Here we go. You just spread the word. Hello to you people here early.
Happy birthday.
Welcome to Grimace's birthday celebration here on Brew Talk.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 Happy birthday, pal.
Happy birthday, pal.
Happy birthday, pal. I'm so proud of you, Grimace.
Alright, let's get right back into it. Level 81, only halfway through the game. Doing pretty well. Back in our cozy hub here. Cozy AF. On a cozy, snowy Saturday. Here in the Big Apple. How are you all doing? You having fun yet?
Yeah.
There was a guy named Mahmoud on the stream last night telling me I missed a bunch of items in the gutter.
Oh, you gotta go back down the gutter.
I gotta go back to the gutter to get all the items I missed. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna do that.
Go back to the gutter.
No. No TY.
Gutter dweller. Hashtag gutter dweller.
Yeah. Real gutter heads will know this one.
You've had quite a journey.
Now, I've also got this problem here, you see, where I literally don't remember how to get to the earthen peak. It might be this, moving the path.
I'm gonna take a
But I
very
truly
brief
couldn't
break,
tell
but
you.
I'm going to be a viewer.
Alright.
Alright.
Go ahead. May the path.
This is probably right, because there really aren't that many ways to go remaining. It's the earthen peak and, no, actually it's just the earthen peak left, because I did the Lost Sinner. No, wait. Yeah, I did the Lost Sinner, I did Duke's Dear Freya, and I did the Rotten. So this is the last guy. Is the Iron Sucken King at the top of the earthen peak in the lava land. So here we go.
I don't know who you are, but the frailty of the wind.
Disrupts the dark.
I'm interested in one thing.
I like dark.
I'm interested in one thing.
Oh man. Cool guys. Oh, the cops. Huntsman's cops. More memorable than this area is the way Matthew Matosis pronounces it. That can't even be said of Huntsman's cops. I do prefer Maddie's brogue to Vati's Huntsman's corpse. For years, I could, not that I wanted to, and I sort of suspected that it was the way it actually is, but I could pretend, having not played Scholar of the First Sin, that they had No Man's Sky the game and made it this dramatically different, better experience. It's clear at this point, at least I say a halfway, quarter way into the game, somewhere in there, everything is the same or worse. There are more ganks. There's more stupid crap to contend with than ever before. Also, somebody had mentioned, and not just somebody, this is somebody on the stream, as well as H Bomber Guy, friend of the show, H Bomber Guy, had said that the Estus is like more hardcore or balanced or something in this game because it's slower. Well, maybe it's slower to drink than it is in Dark Souls 3, but if you look at how it works, the fact that it's slower makes it more cheesy and easy. That should be obvious, but I'll explain why. When your health recovery is not instant, if it's slow, you can actually use it to tank hits and undo it. Like, let's say I'm at 75% health, and I start chugging an Estus. That would bring my health down to 50%, and I take a hit mid-chug. My health is still going up to 100% at the end of that recovery animation. In Dark Souls 1 or 3, you would heal, then get hit, and be at half health. Is one better than the other? Not necessarily. But if you're going to make a point that, oh, this is better, this is more hardcore or less cheesy, then I feel obligated to point that out. It's not. It's more cheesy. Yeah, they were going for rolling health, a la Mother 3. There's a clear creative through line from Mother 3 to this game. Welcome, Jack Tatus, friend of the show. Friend of the show, Jack Tatus. Actual friend of the show, unlike a certain British person. Guess I don't need the cat ring anymore, do I? What would be best? Restoration would be good. Chloranthy, that's probably the best one to put on at this point. Yeah. Ring of Restoration heals so slowly it's not even worth it. It is quite a bit slower. They make up for that by having 40,000 enemies come at you. So they attack many times per second, but the actual pace of any one character, including your own's animations, is slow. Yup. It's especially noticeable because I've just played every single game in this series back to back except for this game. This is the last, saving the best for last, as I've said previously on this stream. And even compared to Demon Souls, it's like moving through mud. Dark Souls 1 is the only one that's comparably slow, but this is still a step slower and mushier. Like, the one thing I think that was good that this game introduced was omnidirectional rolling. That was good. There are many things wrong with the movement in this game, not least of which, and something that got me killed many times while trying to make it to the gutter, is the dead zones on the controllers. They're huge, so you have to really push, like, way farther on the stick to move than you do in any of the other games. But also, like, the amount of momentum and, like, the turning radius. It's like steering a truck. You don't quickly run back and forth or zigzag. Like, you have to do a full curved turn. And sometimes it does it in ways that you don't expect if you're used to the movement of the other games. There's a reason they chose to undo it in Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. And probably a reason they did it right in the first place in Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls. Let's see here. All right. The only trick in this game's arsenal is throwing a million enemies at you. When you're dealing with people one-on-one, it's pretty much straightforward. Because it's so slow. I can't tell if this is a real person. Or one of you, honestly. I've run into this person in just about every area I've been to, which is why I'm not sure if this is an NPC or not at this point. They don't seem very good, but their name is just Forlorn, so... It has to be an NPC. There's no human who would act this way. But why is their name just Forlorn? Yeah, that has to be an NPC. But do they follow you, like, or to invade in different places? Or what's the lore? What's the deep lore? True, true. We'll need to get Vadia to clarify this matter. Fuck. Dead. You are dead. Game over. Is there a guy hanging onto the side there? Of course. Wouldn't be right if we didn't get ambushed. It has the best build variety of any of the Souls-like, Hero Ring-like games. Shit. I'm not gonna bother with this. I'm just gonna make a beeline for the shortcut. This is not the way to the shortcut, but I have to keep going now to just not die. Oh shit. Oh god, I wasn't sprinting. We're Dark Soulin'. We're Dark Soulin' now. Holy moly. The real Dark Souls 2 was the friends we made along the way. Or maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe there isn't actually a shortcut there. I think I might have seen some video where someone's like, there should be a shortcut there. Why do I keep saying they No Man's Skied this game? That is the joke, NC. That is the joke. The joke is that others claim they No Man's Skied this game, when in reality, it just sucks still. This explanation brought to you by Peter Griffin. You've never heard anyone claim that Scholar of the First Sin improves this game? Pre-release jiggle physics would have improved the game. That would be No Man's Skying it. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I have heard people claim that Scholar of the First Sin is better than vanilla release, which seems to be the reason they would put it out to begin with. It's the implicit suggestion that it's better, it's got more lore. You can talk to Aldia. Wow, woo, 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 wow, woo, 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 woo. The changes have been almost linearly worse. And why won't I fucking jump there? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. I hit the fucking stick. The Redditors. Right. People is a strong word for the Redditors. Is it way worse? It's not way worse. But there are certain things that are clearly worse, if not dramatically worse. Like the one that stood out in, I don't know if it was the second or third episode of this stream, but, there we go. I wanted to exploit some of these enemies by getting a place they can't reach. The run to Ornstein is worse. Previously, it was manageable. You mostly had, like, the big armor guys between you and the boss, and you could run past them. Which, you don't have to be able to run past everything, but oh my god. Good lord. You don't have to be able to run past everything, but it can be annoying to fight every single enemy on the way to a boss or a particular challenge, so it's nice to be able to shuck and jive your way around it, which every other game in this series lets you do. And because they said, oh, the Haid Knights, they came from Haid's Tower of Flame. Well, why aren't they all there? And so they just put, I want to say like a dozen, but at least 7 or 8 Haid Knights in the first little area of Haid's Tower of Flame. They just jammed them all in. And honestly, the placement around the world map of the Haid Knights was one of the things I kind of liked about Dark Souls 2 when it came out. They were an interesting design. It was cool how they sat down and were passive until you attacked them. It's like they were crestfallen or something. Like something actually fitting with the stuff established in this series up to this point. And, oh, I fucking forgot. Oh my god. And I didn't pick up my stuff, so it's 20,000 souls gone. Yeah, you can get hit while going through fog doors. That's cool. Anyway, the Haid Knights are so fast that you can't run to the dragon, blocking the way to Ornstein, which you have to kill for the little lever to pop up for some reason. They will follow you all the way there. And so you have to deal with them every attempt. It's tedious, and it's like things that were already bad in the original, and it's new to Scholar of the First Sin. I can't really confirm if the game looks better. I assume it probably does in certain ways. I don't know if the textures are in fact higher res. I played this game on my laptop when it came out in 2014 on PC. Early 2014. Console version came out late 2013, if I recall. But oh god. Do I just have to fight all these guys? Is that the idea here? If I can at least... No, because it wasn't the Black Phantom who killed me last time. It was the, God. It was the mobs. The mooks. Jesus Christ. It just... This game is constantly challenging you to find ways not to play it, because it's so tedious. How can I avoid fighting these 50 million guys every time I want to fight the boss? You can't. You just can't. Like, the thing that made boss runs bad, the DLC co-op area is awful. That's the wheels of the Sucken King. That's... And that boss fight, man. Just unreal. Seriously, unbelievable. Just 3 guys with infinite poise that chase you all over the place and shoot projectiles at you. Just wild. Mind-boggling. Oh, of course, 4 of them. We need 4 of them right here. Why? Fucking why? This just looks silly. Holy fucking shit, man. You can't exaggerate how bad the enemy spam is. It just constantly impresses with how far it's willing to go. And then another one drops down. Fucking cool. That's why you love the gargoyles. You can't really run past all the guys well, and you have to basically beat them or run very carefully to get a chance at gargoyles. Can I ask you why you like that? Why is that good? Dark Souls 2 ending explained. Alright, well, at least the Phantom won't respawn. The other games are fun enough that you don't typically need to run past all the enemies every time. Or don't feel incented to. In my opinion, mastering the areas in the previous games and the future games was understanding them and where the enemies are placed within them well enough that you can take a critical path through them. You know what's behind the corner, you know when you have to dodge roll. And if you do that right, and your memory is good enough, then you can make it through without having to fight everything that you've already contended with once already, just to refight a boss that you failed to defeat the first time. In this game, the enemies are placed such that you cannot avoid them sometimes. Like, you get hit by the chariot here or something, or you didn't have enough life gems or whatever it is, and you... yeah. Good God. Good God. Sorry, I'm trying not to do everything I just did all over again. Well. Listen, I can't... It just sucks. It just sucks. And it's why they put Stakes of America in Elden Ring. Because this game series has challenging bosses that will often take multiple attempts. And once you've gone through the level and fully explored it and killed everything in it, it's not that fun to do all of it again for no reward except potentially grinding, which you can go back and do even while Stakes of America are a thing. It's just minimizing the time between a failed attempt and re-attempting the only challenge you haven't already overcome. I don't see why re-killing every single enemy in the level is important to mastering the gargoyles or something. I forget what I'm even doing here. Is there a lever or something? I killed all the guys. It's the fire torch behind you, near the fog door. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, chat. Oh God. Got him. Phew. You see, look, my biggest relief there is not defeating the boss. It's, thank God, I don't have to play the whole level again.
Oh, do you have a... Yes, do you give... Then you undead. That's not what he said. I want to... You want me? You want me? No, this... The... You...
Well, that's another layer to the issue, is the levels are basically, without exception, terrible in this game. And part of the reason they're terrible is the enemy spam, which is related to why you can't run past things.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Seek the king, lest this land swallow you whole.
Enemy spam is basically the only mechanism they have to prevent you from running through the level. If there was a more elegant way to make you replay the level, then maybe it would be more tolerable, but as implemented, that's not what's here. Huntsman's corpse. Getting to a boss in good enough condition to fight it is a part of the challenge and charm of the game. The balance and tedium fighting hordes of tracking and dangerous dudes was pushed too far. Yes. And getting to the boss in a good enough condition to fight him has always... Oh, no, I don't want to do this. Oh, God. No, okay. Was always a part of the series. It was just, like you said, always balanced better. And in my view, part of that balance was if you knew the level well enough, then you could sprint to it, like pull enemy aggro to avoid their attacks. You had a lot of tools to not have to fight every single mob in the area. And one of those tools was your knowledge of their placement. Another tool is when, during a typical sprint, they would attack so that you could dodge it. Like, there was mitigating factors to that have been overwritten with enemy spam in this game. Well, GG. A lot of areas in Dark Souls 1, you can pretty reliably just run through them with very little knowledge of the area and still get through easier than fighting. Maybe so, but in my view, exploring the areas in Dark Souls 1 is fun in its own right. You enjoy going through them, at least the first time. Oh, fuck! I just keep trying to... I don't know why I did that. The levels are enjoyable enough to explore, and there's more than just mobs to find. Like, the game's had a good story. This game doesn't. The areas made sense. The areas in this game don't make sense. It's a pure gameplay gauntlet you have to go through. And it's not a very good one, because it almost seems like it's not designed for your first run through it. It's designed for your 5th run through it, specifically to prevent you from sprinting to the boss. Oh, good face stab. Yeah, a lack of verticality is another big problem. Well, where the fuck is the Earthen Peak? That's what I came here for. I guess this is optional. It's been so long since I played this. Most of the DLC for this game is better than the base game. None of it is the best content in the Souls series. And the snowy area with the run to the Tigers bosses is among the worst dog shit ever put in any of these games. Like, that is case in point. Like, just dog shit, awful enemy spam, specifically put in the game to drain your resources before getting another shot at the boss. It's not excusable. It's not good. Like, yes, fighting 1,000 mobs drains your resources. That doesn't mean it's a fun test of your abilities. Maybe they'll bring Dark Souls back in like 10 years or something, but no, they've got Elden Ring now. They have Shadow of the Erd Tree. Should hopefully come out this year sometime. And then they could always make an Elden Ring 2, which I think people would... One, it would make more sense from a business point of view. Like, Elden Ring is the most popular thing they've ever made, so may as well make Elden Ring 2 instead of Dark Souls 4. But Dark Souls has been thoroughly played out. Like, the ending of the Ring City, it does feel like final. Like, what else could you do with this? Any other... Oh. Yeah, well... Just one, put Bloodborne on PC, please. Or emulators, emulator devs, get on it. Make a squeakle. Like, how is this... Tell me why this is good, and I'll see your point. Why does there have to be 8 of these guys? What does it add? This is going to be locked. Yep. Easy run backs to bosses isn't good either. I just don't see why that's the case. I don't see why that's the case. If you've gotten through the level, why is it good to have to do it again? I don't understand that point. Especially when the boss is a challenge in its own right. Something like General Radahn or Melania. Why should you have to play through the entire Halig tree to fight Melania again? I don't understand why that would improve the game. From seemed to reach the same conclusion when they made Elden Ring. But so I still don't get it. I don't get your point. You can require the player to master a level to get through it. Which, in my opinion, the other games with easier runbacks to bosses already do. Like, maybe you can be psychotic and just sprint around before you've even seen the level, but I feel like most players are encouraged to explore somewhat more carefully their first time through, fight everything, go everywhere they can, and then, once they know the ins and outs and where the enemies are, they develop a mastery that lets them get through it faster and faster until they can go through it pretty much unobstructed. I don't see how that's, one, not mastering the level, or two, better than making them replay it in its entirety every time. Hello.
Hello. Been watching some of your slander on here, and I just want to clear it up that you're still not taking into account one of the core mechanics of this game, the power
my God.
stance.
True, I didn't power stance. By the way, that time I actually did jump. And the angle of the jump was that. I heard the jumping sound. So pretty cool. The levels and fighting the enemies is the gameplay and is fun. Well, there's nothing stopping you from having that fun if you want, once you know the ins and outs of the level with possible straight runbacks. That's still just as available in the first game that lets you run past the enemies. If you want to have that fun, you can. And the bosses are also part of that fun. And in general, engaging with something new is more fun than fighting the same mobs, the same 5 of these guys that I've already fought. There's 4 here, but there's a 5th one that jumps down up ahead. This was the wrong way to go anyway.
It's like
but-
sending you into the Elite Four, and they all aggro at the same time. and
It's
you're
possible for
restricted to-
games to encourage players to play in ways that are less fun. I agree. Dark Souls 2 is less fun than the other games. But that's an interesting point when you just said replaying the level is fun. On some level, it's a definitional circle jerk. Like, yeah, a survival horror game isn't fun in the way Mario is fun, but it's still fun in the sense that you've chosen to put yourself through those highs and lows.
That is right. You have chosen to put yourself through all of this.
I have. This is my fault. I can't deny that. This is my fault.
This is your fun.
Hello, W.R. Winter. Yeah. Matthew Matosis made the definitive take on this game right when it came out, and nobody's ever said anything. Nobody's had anything to add that was of any value. Yeah, we're in a heated debate.
What about the seminal rebut video? That had
It
millions
sure
of
is
views.
seminal, all right.
Dripping with semen.
To stream or review Matt's game.
Talking about Michael's game?
I think he means Matthew Matosis's game. I've heard him talking about working on a game, and from what I've gathered, he's a programmer, so it could be feasible to be good.
I think he's talking
We'll
about
see.
Microsoft.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The following review of Metal Gear Solid 3 will contain spoilers for the entire game. Very cozy feeling listening to that while falling asleep in college.
You've set me free.
Why is he running away? Alright. This is the thing. An easy boss run back. I agree, it's not ideal. Because if it's too easy, it is essentially nothing more than a waste of time. However, that doesn't mean a tedious boss run back is better. I would rather have a short amount of my time wasted than a long amount of my time wasted. Having me fight the same 60 enemies that have been spammed across the level doesn't make me master the level anymore. It's just an exercise in tedium and patience. It's not better, it's worse. And Elden Ring has the better solution of saying, well, the tedious boss run back sucks, we're not going to do that. And better than a short boss run back is simply to have no run back at all. Let's just put Stakes of America where they belong. and that was an elegant solution. I think part of the reason they didn't do it earlier is because they were too married to the idea that the only checkpoints had to be bonfires, and it wouldn't be good to put that many teleportation points / healing points all over the map. I still think that even like a middle... The middle ground between the worst of this game and the completely trivial, unobstructed runbacks in some of the other games, that middle ground isn't necessarily good. Like, the midpoint of a short waste of time and a long waste of time is a medium waste of time. I don't think that fighting the same mobs over and over again increases your mastery to any appreciable degree, and certainly not in a way that's fun. I love how it doesn't always sprint when you hit B. I like that as well.
That's a feature of Bethesda 2, Dark Souls 2.
Pure pottery.
Bethesda's Dark Souls 2.
Multi-phase boss fights can be a bit of a cock tease, but they're all the same boss still. It's also a more unified challenge than, alright, fight 60 skeletons and then fight King Vendrick or something. Like fighting phase 1 of Melania 50 times to get to phase 2. It's still Melania. Yeah, there's an excess of multi-phase boss fights in Elden Ring. But there are some that are undeniably good still. Like, Melania's phase transition is interesting. Coraluz especially is good.
You see the opera singer reacts to Melania phase changing? He was like, whoa.
He was probably like, wogue. Ishin's phases are great. Radahn's was Kino. Honestly, phase changes are generally good, but you don't need that many. I almost feel like it's fairer to have the boss just have a fully diverse moveset through the entire fight, because that way you get practice with their full kit with every attempt, instead of like, alright, I finally mastered phase 1, oh now he's doing something completely different, and then you die the first time, and then... But this is back to the problem with boss runbacks, is once you've mastered it, what does doing it 50 more times actually improve? I think it's still more excusable than having to run past 50 mobs. Or, not run past. Having to fight 50 mobs again before you get another chance at the boss. But it's still not fun to do Melania's first phase however many times it takes just to get a shot at phase 2 again. Yeah, Sister Freda is like, Jesus Christ, every attempt, or every failed attempt, it's like, oh my god, I died with a sliver of health left on phase 3. It's going to be another 6 minutes before I see that phase again. But it's still more okay in my book, because it's the same boss. It's a unified experience still. It's the same monster entity, whatever, that I... Oh my god, I forgot about the skeleton lords. Oh my god. Speaking of mob spam, time to fight 50 million skeletons.
It's the three lords of Skell.
Nope, there's gonna be a bunch of skellies, if I recall. Yep, here they go.
It's just phase. Yeah, this is their second phase. 100 skeletons.
Yeah. Good fucking god.
Skeleton Lord Council.
Gwyn, Lord of Skeletons.
But I mean, the story that this tells is so powerful.
It's so powerful.
At first, there was 3 skeletons, and
Now
then
there's
there was-
50.
There is 50.
Jesus
There-
fucking Christ. Look at this!
That tells the whole story. You have to become the Lord of Kite.
Yeah. I don't want to do this again.
That is
Okay.
true. You still have yet to respect the
This is pure Ludo.
Samurai Warriors 8 playstyle that it's encouraging you to do, where you get a 20-foot greatsword and just start spinning around to get rid of all
Hyrule
the mobs.
Warriors too. Just abysmal. And then you just leave.
You leave and go wog.
You go, wog. Yeah. Spooky, scary skeletons. Send shivers down your spine. This area is not so bad. But its placement in relation to the next area may be the worst thing in this game. Cannot use bonfire.
You're too cursed.
Creepy Susie. Ugh. I'm just gonna kill myself. Yep, sure is a player. Nope, you don't get this kill, sorry. Why am I not dying? Oh, the poison ran out at the last second. Well, there's a lot of ugly areas in this game. I don't know if this one can even claim top prize. But Majula is gorgeous. The big shithole in the middle of town. The Holocaust Memorial over there.
That's how
It's
you know you're home.
Peak. It's comfy, cozy peak. The earthen peak has never looked better than it did shoved into the side of a mountain in Dark Souls 3's Drag Heap.
Are you a traveler? I'm
Babe
Clara,
alert.
an ore-stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this god's
I wasn't avoiding the PvP, I just was completely out of healing items and already poisoned.
I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered.
A likely story, pal.
True.
But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits.
No, you're right. Don't give the trolls a satisfaction.
Don't look at me like that.
Oh, don't look at me like that.
For instance,
The male gaze
Smith.
will look at you like that.
Oh, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade after all.
Something's pricking up,
Didn't-
alright.
Didn't
No interest. What? Do you
wasn't this character like one of Anita Sarkeesian's contributions to the game? I think wasn't she
like I was told.
Yeah,
part of
they,
some characters?
You can't get very
they
far
scanned her
before-
into the game. Here she is.
Don't. No interest.
Now you sit there and think about your gaze.
Must plap plap. Isn't she the blacksmith's daughter? I'm just not looking forward into this. They have 50 million items scattered around. I'm gonna get poisoned. I don't want to keep consuming poison cures. So it's just a war of attrition.
Is this the gutter?
Nope, we've been there.
This looks like the gutter.
This is Harvest Valley. Where the very sense-making earthen peak is located.
Oh.
Hmm.
You see, okay, I don't
This
know
is
if
another fun part of the game.
defending boss runbacks is one thing. I don't know if anybody in the chat is psychotic enough to defend the earthen peak.
I think there's
the
something to be said
spaces in
for-
Dark Souls series in general. Sometimes they were like metaphorical and didn't totally make physical direct sense, but they were still physical in how you would travel around. Like when you went from Firelink or the Abyss to the chamber with the Lord Vessel, a primordial serpent would take you into its mouth and pull you down some unfathomable distance, and then you'd be spit out in this chamber that was cut off from the rest of the world. Fine. You still take a purely physical path to get there, however convoluted time and space is in the world. And in Dark Souls 3, you literally travel back in time in an unbroken walking sequence in the actual game. Like, not everything does make physical sense, but it's connected physically in the game world. Manus, he draws you back in time by literally snatching you out of your own time and pulling you through a portal. Fine. In this game, you take an elevator at the top of that shitty windmill right there, which you can see the top. You take an elevator up, and you arrive at a big magma castle.
Well, yeah, because you pass out on the elevator ride up, and then you get the skeletons of Dark Souls 2. They drag you onto a different elevator.
It would be solved entirely by just making the elevator go fucking down. Why not? It's believable that there could be magma and a lost castle of some kind underground.
Because the whole lore of the Iron Keep is that it's like sinking into the ground because of its immense weight. So that would actually be very fitting if it was underground.
It makes the game feel like a magical wonderland, like when I went to meet Santa at the mall when I was 9. Yes. Yep, playing this game is akin to sexual assault, I agree. Burning the windmill is also arbitrary and insane.
I think you just don't get it. It's called magical realism.
It's magical realism. It's sort of like a Thomas Pynchon sort of thing. You wouldn't get it. You're not Pomo enough.
This art is wasted on gamers.
I know. DS2 is the room of video games. Yeah, yeah. You're tearing me apart, Dark Soul! Have a funny story, Dark Soul.
Hello, Agre.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
hello, Agre. So tell me, Gwen, how is your sex life? It boggles the mind. Like, am I mastering this area anymore by having to run back 8 times through the poison to collect all the items? Am I a master now? More of a master than when I started?
Are you feeling masterful right now?
Masturbatory. How about that?
The most scholarly.
This is
of
pretty
masters.
scholarly. I'm not scholarly enough to understand why there's a magma castle in the blank space above this windmill.
Come back after you earn a few more diplomas.
I don't have a Pomo degree. I'm too Mo. Common Mo L's.
Nice.
Yes. Yes, Booba. At least this game gets some things right. But listen, I mean, even Dark Souls 1 has better booba. This is undeniable.
Is Dark Souls 2 gone woke?
It's gone woke and broke.
I can't believe you get souls and items for killing women in video games. It's like it's rewarding you for misogyny.
This is the same as killing prostitutes in GTA. Yes, it ties back to the deep lore of the pre-release jiggle physics that they took from us. Remember what they stole from you. I don't know, the Adjudicator has some pretty good booba in Demon Souls.
Who the hell was behind taking everything good in pre-release out?
That was Miyazaki. He was so jealous that the game is shaping up to be so good that he came in
hold it
late
back.
to the studio and hacked the code to make the game bad at the last minute. Soul of the mind withdrawn from life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from life's vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Bear, seek, lest. Hello, good hunter. I am a doll. I think I like the doll equally as the maiden in black. It helps that they're the same voice actress, but the lore of the doll is very nice, and the doll remains very mysterious, even knowing where it came from. Those guys just popped the fuck in when I rounded the corner. I forget what the petrified something is used for. This guy's strunk. Oh, they followed me the whole way. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. This is great.
They follow you down into the poison AIDS room?
I would imagine so. Oh, yep. Here they are. People want their Soulsborne games hard, and then complain that enemies try to kill them. Man. I know we just discussed this, and I don't want to go through it all again, but there's nothing wrong with hard enemies. There's nothing wrong with enemies in a level that you have to fight. But forced boss runbacks of dozens of mobs you've already fought don't make the game or the boss better. They make it worse. Mahmoud! Welcome back, Mahmoud! Mahmoud! Shabibi Mahmoud!
Alhamdulillah.
I thought Ham was against Haram.
What?
It's also against Klingonian state. So
You mean the Ferengi state?
the Ferengonian state, yes.
Ferengi is the Benanim. Yes, I know Arabic. I'm fluent in Arabic. Inshallah, falafel halal. Wait, you should not kill this big dude. What?
He is the last Ogre.
He's the
Saint.
last Agre. I need this Agre to open the door with items. Okay, this. I keep it up. I love you, but
Let's go.
this is the guy who was saying I missed items in the gutter.
And you did.
I
Probably.
did. I definitely did. But I also don't care. I need more items like I need a hole in the head.
Chat, where are the items that I missed in the sewer?
No, go ahead and continue to hint. But I might just smile at the hints.
You
Shit!
should
I
get
missed
up
the
your Sonic
pre-release
face
lighting
cam
item.
so we know when you're smiling or not.
Say smile when you're smiling.
Can we get a Brutalk VTuber stream?
Oh god.
With your semicolon underscore semicolon.
Yeah. Can you give that like AI animation so like the mouth moves and the eyes like quiver whenever you make a motion?
Alright, Habibi. I'm gonna get these items just for you.
Hell yeah.
Soul of a Lost Undead. A torch.
Good call.
A life gem.
Mahmoud Baitumal in chat.
And
Thank you.
an old knight pike and old knight great shield.
And now you're not missing items.
Where am I from? Turkey? Yes. Turkish YouTuber Brutalk. Here. Yes. I'm from Istanbul. I will go at some point and grab the missing Estus shards. But I genuinely cannot be... One, I don't remember from memory where all of those are, and I cannot be fucked to thoroughly explore all of these levels. I would kill myself. You guessed right. I'm from downtown Istanbul. What Armenian genocide, Skippy? Dude, you missed it. People were asking when's the Push to Shout Season 2 revival. We have quorum here. Guys, welcome to Season 2 of Push to Shout, Episode 1. I'm Brutalk staring directly into my webcam.
You guys are still working on the studio, though, right?
We're still working on the lease, all the contracts.
It's gonna be great.
The whole business side of things is really hamstringing Season 2. But you know, these lawyers, these producers.
God, I hope PTS Season 2 is not woke.
We have gone woke, but I think you'll
woke
still
is
enjoy
me.
the show. This boss is really something. Uh-huh. That was tough, guys.
Wow.
After you kill the boss, look it up. Look what up?
Look up his
Oh,
lore.
look up. Like, literally look up.
Whoa. Wog.
Rogue. There's guys. I never thought they'd have guys in this game.
Oh, he's telling you to look up some fictional genocide.
Mahmoud is a DS2 expert. He's told me about all the items I've missed.
He knows.
He does know. Then the boss eats those and he gets massive damage. You really are a Dark Souls 2 scientist.
Well, it's good to have help as a blind playthrough first time.
This is blind.
streamer.
I technically haven't played Scholar of the First Sin, so this is a blind playthrough of the best Souls game. They No Man's Skied it. Didn't you hear?
YouTube podcaster reacts to covetous demon.
I guess I
jars.
could ascetic. I could use a bonfire ascetic and do everything again. And feed those guys to the boss.
Then you'd be able to react to it.
Dark Souls 2 was my first Souls I finish. That's probably why you can tolerate knowing all this information about it. Let's do it. Let's do it. One, I want to buy some more life gems. I need to exploit this game to its fullest potential. But I think the different vendors are limited. I think there's one that sells an infinite number, though. Yeah, okay. The base life gems. She now sells an infinite amount. Yeah, who needs Estus charges when you have fucking life gems?
The superior recovery item.
They're more tactical? Oh, bless. He doesn't know how tactical life gems are. What about my full memory? I'm ruining the best PvP in the series. Lower Earthen P. Okay, yeah. My souls! I have too many souls! Yeah, this game had the best PvP at the time. On PC, at least. And the reason for that was because it actually functioned. Like, you could find other players. I don't know if it was a NAT issue or Games for Windows Live or what, but it was just completely broken in Prepare to Die at first. They sort of made it better somewhere along the way when they transitioned from Games for Windows to Steam servers. Then they put Remastered out, and I actually had some good PvP experiences while I was replaying Dark Souls Remastered, or playing Remastered for the first time, I guess, immediately before playing this game. Right now.
How do I mod Mahmoud?
He loves items. He wants me to boost my item discovery so I can find more items.
You're leaving items just on the table when you don't have item efficiency.
That's right. Is he gonna... Okay, yeah. The remaster isn't... It's not great. Some things look weird. And... probably... Well... I don't know. There's nothing, like, offensively bad about it. Making you buy it again is bad. They should just update the game to work. But... And I do agree that if you configure your DS fix correctly, it looks better. But it's nice there's a version of that game that people can just buy and play, and it runs at 60 FPS out of the box. Oh my god. The Demon's Souls remake looks very cool, but it doesn't look like Demon's Souls. It does have good graphics, which are the most important part of any video game, as we know. But I think the worst... I haven't played it, and I'm definitely not buying a PS5 just for that, and Spider-Man 2 are about the only things I can think of on that console. I've never played Ratchet and Clank. I don't care about that. And Marvel Cinematic Game is not a reason to buy a console. Plus a game I've already played with better visual fidelity, but worse art design and soundtrack. The worst example, I think, of what I've seen in the Demon's Souls remake is the Fat Official, who's, you know, they're one of the more iconic enemy designs in the series. The fat officials with the hats who laugh at you. And in the remaster, or not the remaster, the remake, they look like just mean, fat Victorian guys with boils all over them. Before, they looked kind of like otherworldly fucked up. Like they had these dark, leathery faces with a huge Joker grin. Basically, they should put the Joker in the game, and I'll stop bitching. Forgot what this lever even does. Maybe nothing.
We need to consult Mahmoud.
Mahmoud, what does the lever do? You break the thingy. Thank you. I understand now. What thingy did I break?
Oh no, it did work. He says pull it again.
Pull it again. What is the point?
Oh, there may be an item.
There might be an item. I hadn't considered that. Nope, no item. I'm disappointed. No item.
Oh, there was poison in there, so you got the poison. Good.
Well, I used the S-Stock to deliberately not get poisoned. Sony publishing Bloodborne 2 without FromSoft. I don't know if they would do that. That seems like asking for trouble. And they would make so much money just by publishing a Dark Souls 2 remaster on Steam and PS5. Even if they just remastered it for PS5. And by remaster, I mean don't touch a fucking brick in Yarnum. Just make it 60 FPS. And maybe let you rest at lamps. But even that's not important. Just don't change it. It doesn't need to be changed. It's fine. It's perfect. You can't fuck with that aesthetic and have a passable result. Brilliant. Brilliant. This is on the critical path of the game, by the way. Standing on this little edge and lighting this on fire. You have to do this to finish the game. Where'd that guy even come from?
Look up.
No need to... Oh, there was a bonfire near me. True. Isn't there one here? Bloodborne is a cocksuck non-game. You make some good points. You make some good points. I forgot it's a cocksuck non-game. Yeah, Bloodborne's sort of a movie game. Don't shit talk the master of items.
Oh no.
Oh, well, RIP. 80% cutscenes, 15% bullshit, 5% gameplay. That's Bloodborne. I will guess you will miss the NPC near you.
Yeah, Mahmoud, don't listen to them. Don't start getting defensive. Keep giving hints. Keep telling us about NPCs and items we're missing. Please.
It is important. Because I will ignore every last one.
The chatters do
if
not
not
reflect
for your help.
Our streamer here.
Right, right.
You said don't use the ladder. You've already gone off course. It's too late to change, Mothman.
And
I'm
look,
sorry.
he was right. This is not going too well for me. I should have listened. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get any items this
Skippy
way.
says, yeah.
Damn. This is no way to get items. I'm a rebel. I'm climbing the ladder again. Sorry, Mahmoud.
Ugh. This is not a scholarly path. This is why you're too hard-headed to appreciate this game.
Oh, I thought I could kind of walk around that, but maybe not. Uh. Oh god. Okay.
Items under the elevator. You have to go back. You have to go back for the items there.
I love this.
You're wrong. Go back.
Well, there's an item here. I'm not going back until I get this item.
You can't get items.
There's
ahead
not
of
an
you until
item!
You get every.
Oh, there
every
is,
item
but there's a trap too.
Oh shit. Not listening. This is what you get for not listening.
Okay, this looks like a trap. I don't think I can jump across this. It's too wide. You can jump.
You must.
Oh,
Hopefully this isn't misinfo.
I don't think this is
Hopefully Mahmoud hasn't turned against you.
He's
because
never
of
led
you.
me astray so far.
Well,
Oh my god, he's right. He's always right.
I can't believe I doubted him. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, now I gotta make it again. Oh my god. I have the blessings of Allah. Is this the NPC you were talking about, Mahmoud?
There's treasure this way, but I have a bad feeling about it. I don't quite have the guts myself. Well, we meet again. There's treasure this
No, wrong NPC. The pate tells you? The plate? Maybe?
The fat ladder dude.
Well, this I don't quite have the
I don't have the... There's treasure what way? Is it the one I already got?
Oh, the big hole you almost fell. But go right.
The big
Oh,
hole.
fall. Fall in the big hole and then go right.
Is this the big hole?
Must be. There's a secret in the big hole, maybe?
Fall where you jump. Oh, oh, oh.
This might go easier if we add it to the voice call.
Yes, yes. A consultant.
Oh. Damn. Good call.
I've got to use my head and think. I don't think I can make that jump. But I've been wrong before.
Oh, he says jump back up.
No, you can't.
He wants to see you do it. Jump.
Jump right. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Rick. Of course. Of course. I should never doubt. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Alright, let's find this NPC. Oh. That's no good. Oh God. Whew. Alright, alright.
Go back to the hole.
We're
You're
alive.
missing treasure.
Go back to the same hole. Where's this imaginary NPC? Bismillah, Bismillah. Dude, yeah, I'll listen to the back seat. The driver in the front seat's not all there mentally. One more floor. From the bonfire. Okay, alright. But I'm back at the... I gotta go back to the hole. That's what my acid-tongued Arab consultant has advised me to do.
I don't believe any acid has ever touched Mahmoud's tongue. Ever.
So, Michael, I just wanted to fill you in on a quick happenstance that happened in Fallout 4.
Oh yeah, folks, for the folks at home, Jack has been streaming Fallout 4 on the Fallout Hole is the channel on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll say hi in chat real quick, folks.
He's been playing the best Fallout game.
But anyway, I just walked into a vault, and I was approached by a kid who asked me, like, you're from the Commonwealth, right? Like, you've been outside. And I say, yeah. He's like, I can show you around the vault. Only 5 caps. Now, I'm not sure on the circumstances, but why is caps a currency in the vault? Wouldn't they be using, like, pre-war money or, like, vouchers or
Caps are just inherently valuable.
They
Behind you,
knew
break
that
fence.
even going into the vault. All right.
You don't keep caps on you, Jack?
I don't have 5 caps, bitch, bitch, bitch. It's like the squeegee kids in Unnamed City.
NPC.
Ain't got a cap, ain't got a pre-war dollar.
bitch,
bitch, bitch.
Then they start trying to break my Pip-Boy screen.
Is this guy in the original Dark Souls too? I definitely never encountered him my first playthrough.
What are the origins of Jet? Somebody in chat is saying that they retconned the origins of Jet. What are the origins of it?
Malcolm, I think his name is Malcolm. I forget his name, honestly. But some twerpy genius scientist kid invents Jet out in like New Reno, and he's become like a drug lord in Fallout 2.
Cool.
It was a post-war invention.
Okay.
Oh, it was retconned to be pre-war?
Yeah, now they're like inhalers.
Oh.
Well, I think you still... I could be
Well, yeah,
wrong.
Jet
You
was
still
like-
inhaled it, but...
Yeah, it was like fermented Brahmin shit, I think.
Yeah, Myron.
Oh,
Myron,
mixture.
that's the name. They put pre-release jiggle physics on his gut.
Oh yeah, so long we're talking about Fallout and Fallout 4 comparisons. The other big reveal that happened, and this one was on stream, found out the origins of the FEV virus in Boston. And drumroll, the answer is the Institute. They were also experimenting with it. It was not just
Whoa,
the master
very
who had
cool.
it. They had their own strain, and they accidentally released the super mutants onto the Commonwealth, and that's why there's so many of them. That's why they outnumber the Raiders.
Whoa, they have the institute, another master in the institute.
The funny evolution virus. So,
Sarcastic.
Do I
super
just
mutants.
I just get Twinkling Titanite and a Ferrous Lockstone for that, and they have a whole cutscene for it. Is that
Hey,
it?
that
Is
didn't
that all
sound-
there is to this guy?
That didn't sound like "thank you, Mahmoud" to me, but I know that's what you meant.
Mahmoud, is there more to this guy? If not, he's fucking dead. Talk to the guy more. He goes to Majula. Of course. Alright. Okay. Fine. Ladder miniature.
Oh, you need that.
I do need that. I need it. I need it. You'll lose your souls. All of them. To a fat guy on a windmill. Without even knowing why. No, mate. These deals. Is it a key item? It is a key item. Very cool.
That was a great.
Oh, you need it for a
YouTuber
quest?
first.
What do you need now? Huh?
What, do I find a guy who likes ladders and I give him it as a present?
Have you heard? Well,
You learn more about ladder lore.
the poison. You know, health and beauty and that sort of. And I thought only human women were some. That creature. Yeah? In fact,
He's giving me the deep lore
to the prince
on the
of
snake lady.
castle. But her husband? The princess was desperate, hoping that it would restore the princess. Before long, the princess's ire transformed her.
Whoa.
Now, listen here. long ago. We say Drangleic now, but countless kingdoms have risen and fallen.
Wow. It's like an Ouroboros, if you will.
And this won't be the last. Oh no.
This guy knows about his
Damned hag
Ouroboros philosophy.
She's going to get us all bored. God almighty. I'm not going to die in this. God, I'm not.
Maybe he goes back to Firelink after this.
Find it. God, I find it.
Oh my god. I thought that was a corpse. He sits near the big hole. That's a good place for him. I already burnt the metal windmill. Well, should probably just go back or die. This guy gives sloppy head if you buy all his ladders. Oh, nice. Okay. You know what time it is? It's ladder time.
Wait, I think you missed an item.
These guys seem like they're new for Scholar.
They're kind of unstoppable.
Booba, 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 booba. You love to miss them. No, I need to go back. I must go back.
You love being foolish and missing items.
It's really cool how you have to press A on the illusory walls instead of hitting them like before. Yes! The spell quartz ring! My melee build
Ooh.
needs this.
There right now.
I guess it's magic defense rather than... Okay, so technically I could use this. Mahmoud is always right.
I don't think he's ever been wrong so far.
That's true. Is this the first mimic? Sure is. Oh, come on! What was that? You need to break.
Now you have to master these guys again.
I have to master them again. I haven't achieved mastery yet. Oh, cool. There's 6 of them. Oh boy!
You thought you could get out of
Gang,
mastering
gang.
them. Oh, bless.
Oh bless. I mastered him. I did it. He's mastered. Woo! This is the earthen peak of the series. What do you mean? This isn't frustrating. This is great. I love it.
You get to constantly display mastery each time you return.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep.
This is pure mastery. on
Another
display here.
ambush. This is some Bruce Lee, Mr. Miyagi mastery. I'm a master of losing at the game.
With Mahmoud's help, you'll be a master at getting items.
Mahmoud has min-maxed his item discovery to 99. Donk gondols. I got them. Yes, I know about these things. I have played this game before.
Wait, this is a blind playthrough. How do you
I
know?
just don't remember where all the items are. True. Everything I remember could be scholared, so. Bonefire. Alright, I'm gonna go give the queen back shots.
Wait, what
to
about
appease
the
the
big guy you
chat.
found?
Oh yeah, see, so I could give him some back shots.
found your way out too. The name's Gilligan.
Did you get the ring from the lady near the wall?
You want to go down that awful hole? Fine. You need a ladder, but you'll
The master of ladders. I'm gonna buy a premium ladder, okay?
Oh, is he gonna work on the ladder now? Wow.
What? Well,
I don't really need it anymore since I already dropped down, but
really? I'm married you. I get such a...
another ladder cutscene.
Damn, look at that shot.
That's freaking epic.
This ladder's not for... The only things I sell are... Well,
Oh, I can still buy the lesser ladders?
you just... Fine then.
Another ladder cutscene. It's just an excuse to watch him walk away. Oh, Gilligan, I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you walk away.
Hey, don't... Cheers for that. Well,
I think if you buy the last ladder, he gives you an item.
what?
I want to monopolize all the ladders in Drain Lake. God, this is so hot.
A very reasonable offer.
Yes!
I'm jorking
Yes!
right now. You could say I'm jorking my peanuts.
Oh, baby, a triple ladder.
Hey, don't... Cheers for that.
Does he have anything new to say?
Here you are, my friend.
The Melu Scimitar.
Your hope. Oh, I should have listened. Huh? Seen some rough time. What? Ah, you wouldn't. I thought at least here in the mid. Oh, don't ask me what happened.
Me old chum.
That gaping hole. It's where the people around here corpses. Oh, and anybody, I suppose. What's it like at the bottom of the hole? Oh yeah. So, not
Yep,
by the
I
way,
did
the
that. I already did that.
hell.
Yep. Oh, I didn't do the rats down there. True, 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 true.
You wouldn't bet. I thought. Oh. What?
All right.
I think you can get an item if you go kill the rats.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Call me the skipper, because I'm coming on Gilligan's Island. Nice.
So true.
This level is absolutely peak.
Pure Creamo.
I think we're ready. Oh. These guys are gonna kill me walking through the fog door, aren't they? Okay, here we go.
Another faux frog door to face.
Life gems are more tactical.
But if you had a shield that had life gems in
A
it,
shield? Oh, bless. You're not really trying to use the shield in this game?
He's saying that as he's constipated, holding it in.
Freaking epic. Phew. Mastery achieved.
Complete first time mastery. Incredible.
Here we go. The absolute most Kino part of the game.
Folks, welcome to the Kino Corner.
Up, up, and away. Oh, maybe I can see Harvest Valley down from the peak of this elevator. Oh man,
doesn't know
can't wait for
about-
the view up here. Woo!
Now, when you saw this for the first time, what was your reaction?
I creamed.
You were like, wait, what? This much Kino in my Dark Souls?
I didn't think it was possible.
Nobody did. No one saw this coming.
Bearer of the curse.
Bearer, seek, seek, lest.
Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
We'll level Strumpf, and we'll level Strumpf again.
What if you got more poise?
What if I got more poise?
Actually, what if you got... What if you went max adaptability?
You can get one more tier of iframes, but it requires a lot more adaptability. It's not worth it. I already have the same number of iframes as Dark Souls 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 fast roll. I didn't mean to actually work, but fine. Power stance. Power stance. Oh yes. The Kino Smelter Demon is up ahead.
Did you say,
I almost
oh, yes,
forgot
or,
about
oh,
him.
bless?
Oh, bless. I am blessed.
Like I said before, this stream is really negatively impacted by the fact you don't have a webcam to show your reaction to the Iron Keep reveal at the top of that elevator.
If you want to know what the future looks like, Just imagine a gamer soy facing forever. A gamer soy facing in the Iron Keep forever.
Alright, which one of you is this in chat?
Stop stream sniping me, guys.
Which one of you bastards is doing this?
No! The old Iron King and Queen is on the Epstein flight logs. I know he's an NPC, and I know he's an NPC invader. I know. Armorer Dennis. This bitch named Dennis. Out-cornered. Bye-bye, Dennis. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. I am going to see if I can use some of the Twinkling Titanite to upgrade my hammer. Yes. The censorship in this game is pretty good on player names. Nice. And can I upgrade my Estudis stock? I can. Flame. Dear Flame. I don't understand why I would need any more Estus when I can just buy life gems. For cheap.
It's the more scholarly tactic.
Mahmoud is screaming at the screen and punching his monitor, watching me just destroy an item to get souls.
Mahmoud, please forgive him, as Allah would. Not only do you
They didn't
destroy
teach me.
items,
They didn't teach me how to convert souls into items on the streets of Istanbul.
you destroy items and you also like to miss them constantly.
I do. I really
It's
love
like
it.
it's your favorite thing.
Well, my favorite thing is fighting the smelter demon. Let's not get it twisted.
What about the Mastery Gauntlet on the way to the Smelter Demon?
Well, only true masters can make it past that. I'm getting out masteried.
I think this is a power stance AI. You have to be careful.
Hey.
Hey.
Holy shit. Reading you like a book.
You doing PvP?
Yeah, more trolls. This fencer sharing guy.
Somebody
Ghosting.
ban him. Clearly a stream sniper.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What a display of mastery between two masters, two scholars.
But in the end, I just out-scholared him. You're telling me I can get that item? No way.
How?
Just by doing
Tell
that
us
little
how.
thing right there, I got 15 additional life gems. This has reached the point where it's completely eliminated the need for Estus. See that item? You can get it. I don't understand why they didn't just make the ladder go down. Was that so hard?
Because, you don't like it because it didn't make logical sense? Basically.
It makes no logical sense.
That is a big problem. Things must make logical sense, first and foremost.
The story is bad and makes no logical sense. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Very cool. Very cool.
Isn't there a reference to that bull in New York?
There is a reference to that bull on Wall Street. They're big Dark Souls fans. Dark Souls 2 fans specifically.
Wow. Gaming is so huge.
It's the biggest industry. What in the fuck? Oh, yeah. Nope. For some reason, I thought that, you could actually break this wall. Oh my god.
What the hell could ever make you think that?
You can't blow it up, but you can hit A on it.
It makes perfect logical sense.
Perfectly logical sense. Now here is the real mastery zone. Here come the masters now. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
It's gauntlet time, baby.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm just... It's a trap. Here we go again. This guy doesn't want any of the items.
It's like you're deliberately avoiding picking up items. Quite frustrating.
No, 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 no! Oh, whoa! I clearly didn't master the game. I need to go back and master all those mobs again. Pure mastery. Oh god, do I have to do Dark Lurker? I forgot about that fucking guy. Oh my god. That run back. Speaking of run backs. Fucking shit. He's optional, but I feel like I should fight all the bosses. I care more about those than items. I need to be able to prove to my friends, one of whom shall remain nameless, who quote-unquote played this game on stream and didn't even do the DLC. I mean, what the heck?
Didn't even actually play it.
Didn't actually play it.
This game really is
Fucking
bending you over
shit.
and mastering you.
Just, it's It's really something. The black steel katana is pretty good, if I recall. Oh. No, no. Oh my god. No! This fucking movement, man! Oh my god! Why would it go in the direction I'm pointing the stick? I need to turn like a fucking Mack truck.
Oh, bless.
Oh, bless. Nice jump, Mario. He got me. He got me! No! At least Mario picks up the fucking items. Zero items run? I mean, where's the fun in that?
Basically, that's what we're watching.
Oh, true, true. Hitless, deathless, itemless. Pacifist run.
Behind you. Oh man. This really is Cremo.
It's basically if wait a minute, he's right behind me, isn't he? We're a game.
And you do that each time you turn around to face the enemy behind you.
Mhm.
There's another one right behind you.
How many of them have I killed so far? 4?
You're just getting started. This is just the beginning.
Don't touch that dial now. 'Cause we're just getting started. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Was PT the last good thing that Hideo
There,
Kojima made?
there are now 5 of them chasing me.
I guess this is a bad time to posit the question. Chat, what do you think? Is PT the last good thing Hideo Kojima made?
Yes.
Can't believe it's been 20 years since PT.
Feel old yet? Feel old yet?
Void Abaddon says, nah, I enjoyed Death Stranding.
Some people liked it. I couldn't get into it.
I
I have too much
I
of
don't
a
see the appeal.
hamster goldfish brain to go walking around until I have such Stockholm syndrome that any increase to my movement speed is like a revelation. But enough people like it that I'll take your word there's something to it. I just don't feel it. And you gotta feel it.
It's a strand type game. If you're not on the same strand as the game, then you won't vibe, you know?
Why don't I block the attacks? Oh, bless. He wants me to use a shield. In the year of our Lord 2024. Oh, bless. Yeah, next you'll be asking me to pick up items. Like, come on. Power stance the shield. Oh, okay, when you put it that way. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Okay, alright. I need to make this plunging attack. Alright. Now I can deal with the two-sided ambush here. Oh! Why?
There you go.
Why not? Why not? Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
You
Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
It was good you psyching yourself up there. You were thinking like a scholar. A real scholar.
I was
for a
thinking in
second.
a scholarly way. Just. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Say a prayer to Allah.
Yeah, yeah. Bismillah, Bismillah. Oh boy. Give me 1 second here. I'm ordering dinner for later. A nice filet mignon from Dorsia. There we go.
You're disgusting capitalist. You know that?
I sure am.
Wait, you're getting DoorDash from
You
Dorsia?
eat
Yeah.
cows, you capitalist?
Dorsia Dash.
Eating cows is fascist.
Oh. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Another guy. Just gotta... Do I still have to go through the stupid bell area? Yep, sure do. Sure do. That's coming up next on Dark Souls 2. Dana da 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 dana da 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 da. Come on.
You're Goku going through the
Here
time
he
chamber
comes.
training right now.
Oh yeah. Goku achieved mastery. Why can't I?
Goku's watching over you.
No, no. Okay, so there's no good answer here. But it's probably this and then this guy. Ah!
It actually would make sense for them to give you like a Dynasty Warriors moveset.
You screamed
Kind of
in
thing.
perfect time with the opening of Butcher Pete.
He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Hack, whack,
Good.
smack those mobs.
Hey, everybody!
Come on. I know you're gonna drop down. Okay. Come on down. I know you want to, or you're just gonna wait until I walk up here and then it's an ambush. Yep. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, stop. Just go, go away. Go away. Go away. I'm developing mastery. 1,000 mobs at a time. Here he comes. Another guy.
Think of it like a workout.
Wow, yeah.
Each exercise,
I'm doing reps.
you're doing reps.
Why
And you're
there's
doing-
another fucking guy!
You haven't finished your set. There's another rep. So you gotta get the other guy to finish your set
Yeah.
for that
True.
mastery.
Yeah, when the enemies stop spawning, you know you've mastered the area. Yeah, that's another thing.
Could feel your-
This absolutely doesn't make you master the area, because you can defeat it through sheer attrition. You can just lose over and over again, and as soon as you, provided you kill one enemy each time, you will eventually clear the area of enemies.
About the
I
journey.
honestly don't know. It feels scripted.
About
I don't know how the aggro works.
Not the breastination.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Can I trigger these guys to come at me? Yep, here they come. His arrow curves like the bullets in Wanted. Fuck off. Okay, now I just have to not fuck this jump up again. How hard could it be? Wow. I did it. I did it.
The final jump.
I honestly believed the meme that they improved the item placement in this version of the game. Wow, water. Wow, how youthful. It's water. I guess you use it to step on the burning shit down there because you're wet. Alright, well, I would rather not have to do that again. I would certainly prefer not to do that again. I already had a Zweihander from like a fucking random rat. Is this an NPC? No, it's not. Best OST in the series. Oh my god, I forgot how this guy damages you when you're near him. No. No. I didn't need to do that. Okay. Thank God. Yeah, now I can power stance the Zwei's. Without even knowing Zwei. Yep, glad we've seen the last of Smelter Demon. Sure was a toughie, but glad we're not gonna see his face again.
That was a toughie that gave me a stuffy.
Watch this. Mahmoud, look upon my deeds in despair. I'm about to destroy another potential item.
Why must you incite Mahmoud? He only wants to help you.
I'm bringing the wrath of Allah down upon me. I never abused life gems the first time I played this game, but it is so broken how cheap they are.
It's like you've gone hollow in real life.
Yeah,
Exploiting these.
I've gone morally hollow. Look, okay. It doesn't look as bad as it feels, but the movement is digital. Like, if you're trying to line yourself up to drop down at a very specific angle here, it is a pain in the fucking ass. Oh my god! Mahmoud will remember that. Friend of the show, Mahmoud. No, wait. This is... Mahmoud would tell me to go down and get that item, but I know I'll have to... I guess I have the bonfire, so it doesn't matter.
Personal friend and advisor. Life advisor. Scholar of items.
My personal vizier, Mahmoud. I think Mahmoud is a Turk like myself.
Does seem like he's a good person, which all Turks are.
Yes. See, okay, like, I used a bunch of my souls to buy life gems. So the max souls that I could have had walking into this level just here was 399, because 400 I could have bought another life gem. So after just killing a couple enemies there, because of the scaling, I now have 4,129 souls, which means I can buy 10 more life gems just for playing for a few seconds there. Or no, they're 300, so 299. So I can buy 13. I thought they were 400. So it's even more broken. By doing basically nothing, I now have 70 life gems instead of 50 some. 57. And this will only continue to accelerate as we go on.
Well, but then you need to buy the more
Oh,
powerful
of
life
course,
gems.
of course. Yes. Well, the more powerful life gem is limited. She only sells a certain number of those.
Oh,
but-
permanently?
But it doesn't matter because the effects of life gems stack. So you can just crush, you can pound a few life gems. And you'll heal so fast that you'll just tank through bosses. You see too, my health is going up
I think
faster.
you're really starting to master things.
I'm
now.
mastering the game. I've trained for this at the Earthen Peak. I know how to do this. Yes. Bing bing wahoo, motherfucker. Oh. Good thing... Oh, there's two enemies right behind... Why have one enemy hiding behind the corner when you could have two? I mean, there's two corners, so... May as well fill them both with enemies.
Scholar, like a real scholar.
Yes. Die. Die. Tight, 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 tight. The fucking bell area. I remember this. One thing that's really cool about this area is how this is a drop so that you can't actually move freely from one area to the other. It's a one-way ticket. Very cool. Oh, and we got 5,000 souls walking from here to there. Guess we can buy another 1,000,000 life gems. I've never played Kingsfield. That would be fun to play. Actually, I don't know if it would be fun, but it would be interesting even if it's not fun, but I've heard it's fun.
Yeah, you don't like fun, remember?
I'm anti-fun, anti-item.
Oh yeah, speaking of streams,
Yeah.
isn't there a couple episodes of Life is Strange you gotta catch up on?
It's very true.
You're right. I stopped on like episode 3.
Now that's a game that requires mastery.
Man, oh man. This Kino area right here. Mistakes are so much less costly in this game with the life gems. You can just fuck about as much as you want. And so long as you don't die right away, then you're literally fine. It's the knight from the cover. He's on the cover of the game. He's from there. He's from there. Actually, no, that's not the Faram. It's a little different. Papa Gem. Bong, bong, bong.
Looks like you're running low on life gems.
I could use a few more life gems, if I'm being honest. Darth Bayonetta. Cool.
Don't worry, that's an NPC.
Yeah. Totally. I got. Life is gems.
What was that?
Let's see if I can get through this area without mastering it. Wow. No mastery. I'm gonna bait this guy into coming up here so I can fight him 1v1. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh no. I'm getting mastered. Getting
Man's really
completely
mastering that ass.
outmastered.
It's a good thing you have enough master gems.
I do have the
Handle the
master
mastery.
gems. I'm I'm getting absolutely graped by this purple phantom.
This is only his first phase, too.
Right. Gems is life. When life's got you down, pop a gem. Thank God I got the item. Gonna have to pop a few more gems.
Yes, Rizzler is swallowed. Thank you.
I think I'm running out of gems. Exactly, exactly. This is the only Dark Souls game that you can win via attrition. Why is this guy back? I don't get it. The item! The item! Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, the important thing is you got the item.
I did get the item.
You should be allowed to pop gems when you're in the lava, though.
I missed the item! I have to go back! Oh god, I forgot about this guy.
Uh-oh, shit.
Okay.
We got some masters over here.
Oh god. It's another one of these fucking things
Yeah.
where I have to fucking fuck!
Yo. Yo, dude.
Blocks
Oh
your
my
path.
God. Masters your path.
I want to die. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I bonked into the wall. Uh-huh. This is the oppressed minority simulator.
Maybe now you
Okay,
understand.
alright.
Maybe now you get it.
Ooh, item! 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 Uh-huh. Item! I got the item! Item! There's an item there! I'm gonna go get the item.
Looks like you're learning. You're learning about item mastery.
Oh, 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 oh. I haven't gotten stair mastery yet, though. I need to unlock that perk. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Item! 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 I told you, dog. I'm gonna get the item! Did it always work this way, where doors stayed closed after you open them in a previous life?
Probably better that way.
Yeah, that way you get to reopen them and go through the animation and get hit.
Maybe it's teaching you door mastery.
It is. So I should be able to walk here now because I got the water. Nope, never mind. Guess it didn't last. Uh-huh. I'll never get the item. I will never get the item. $10K souls gone. That's so many life gems, bro. Now I'm gonna run out.
God, why not get item? Come on.
Holla holla, get item. It didn't work. It did not work. Isn't that... I thought that's how it works. You cover yourself in water and then the stuff doesn't damage you as much. That's what I remember, at least. Am I missing something?
I'm sorry to say, I think Mahmoud has left us.
I think so. I think so.
So I don't think we have.
That's
any
why
way
I'm
to get
losing.
item.
Yeah, you just get real wet, and then you can stand underneath a rocket's thruster. Okay, well,
Now we have no one to tell us how to get item. I think you should just
you missed NPC, you missed item.
we'll never get it. Just give up on item.
Missing fire resist. Also the Pharaoh's headpiece for perma water.
Oh. So you can't get that item because you didn't get other item.
True, true, true.
This is what Mahmoud was trying to tell you.
It's a ripple effect.
Once you miss one item,
That's
you
it.
miss the item
That's
later.
it. Game over. You are dead. Mastery and patience are the same thing. I got item though. I got it. I miss
We're
him too.
back.
He is a
We'll take
friend
it
of
for
the show
granted.
now. He was doing the same thing last time.
God, I want him back. Hopefully he didn't left because
Wish you could summon him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, two of them. Why not? I do remember that from Vanilla, though. That's not new. Item! No! Item!
It is encouraging that he's hopeful every time he watches the stream that you'll get item,
Yeah,
even though
maybe this time he'll
evidence
listen.
points to otherwise.
Okay, I remember there's a bonfire somewhere around here. Up there, but I forget how to get
There's-
there.
Stairs.
There,
along
ladder,
the wall
ladder.
Here. Or, yeah, ladder, not stairs. You should leave a message in honor of Mahmoud by the fire path chest, saying "try get item."
Man, I can buy so many life gems right now. But I'll waste it on a useless level up instead. The brave Turkish item collectors. How did people manage to get over there? To leave a message? They jumped, as Mahmoud instructed, I guess. I don't remember why. I know he has Gwyn's soul.
But Mahmoud?
No, this big lava bull guy. He's lovable. The lovable lava bull. The fucking red jelly effect. Ah! He listened to Mahmoud and picked up Gwyn's soul. Here he is. Bo 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 OST bo 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 bo.
Someone clip that reaction to Old Bull King OST.
This is just sad. Prepare to cry.
Oh my god, his moveset is insane.
It's like an Ouroboros, if you will. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
True, true. You just stand there and take it.
My fucking delivery person tried to call me.
Oh.
Very cool. I wasted so many gems. 1 second. Pretty based how you can't pause in these games.
Don't you have like doormen and attendants for that sort of thing?
All right. Time to do it all again. Mahmoud arrived with your order. He wanted to make sure I picked up my item. That's right. My YouTube essay money butler.
paying for?
Oh god. That push to shout fund. Oh man. It's many years old and not worth listening to.
What do you mean? I listen to it like every month. I do a
A
re-listen.
push to shout re-listen.
Yeah.
Of course. He jumps like a ninja.
I think what was less critically received, but maybe even more powerful was the Beef Tart Asscast.
The Beef Tart Asscast
sequel.
was more powerful. Oh, the sequel, the movie Retards. That's even more powerful. Okay, I would say the Beef Tart Asscast, some of the episodes are worth rewatching.
Like,
Mostly just for the intros, because we had fun making those.
remember the Gamergate intro when you put a target over Anita Sarkeesian's head?
The fans love that one.
That was a great one. Classic.
I remember one of the things Carlos did with our shared Beef Tart Asscast Twitter account is he tweeted at the Pope with a picture of his head in a crosshairs.
Kind of sounds like something Michael would.
You think he got put on a list for that?
I'm on a list for that now. My IP has been tracked. Got him. There he goes, Gwyn, everybody. Big shout out for Gwyn. ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yes. At Pontifex. Shout out to the Swiss Guard. What? Oh, it's the scholar. Here he is. We're about to get schooled by the scholar. Prepared to die without even knowing why. This adds so much to the game. Bro, you look like shit. You busted. Hello. DLC! 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 The fucking king! The fucking king is this way! The fucking king! What? What does it mean?
I hope you're prepared to get sunked.
I don't have the key. I didn't pick up the item.
Your favorite thing. Not picking up item.
I fucking love it. Well, we got all the Lord Souls. I think. Uno, dos, tres. But wait, I got Najka. I lit the 4 primal bonfires, I did. That's why Aldi is talking to me, I guess. So yeah, I don't know why that one looks different. Oh, it's because I see. It's not a Lord Soul. Because the last of the 4 Lord Souls is the Dark Soul. Right. Okay. Well, guys, I've been enduring this for over 3 hours now. And we got all the Lord Souls. And we're pretty much ready to move on to the second half of the game next time. So, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to eat my dinner that caused me to lose the boss fight. But thank you, Mahmoud. It was a speedy delivery. And, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next time on Dragon Ball 2.